So how many times have you heard how this YouTuber has made this millions, how they have made this millions, and all around that we keep hearing like how they made the millions. But there are a few secrets that they don't get to tell you how they got there. Would you like to know them? Hey, just stick around to the end when I get to reveal to you some of these secrets that can be helpful to you, especially if you are just beginning the journey. So, if you're new here, Karibu, welcome, bienvenue to my channel, Sylvia Shares here, where I get to share investment ideas. And before, of course, there was travel, in ideas and all that I did. So before I got to find myself, you will get confused, but there are playlists. So if you want to go directly into the investment ideas, you have them, and the business ideas, you have them all here. And now I am more focused into making sure that we all gain time and financial freedom. So stick to the end when you get to see these secrets that are definitely going to also get you to the million. Most of the time that you keep hearing that a YouTuber has just finally reached the millions or is making the millions and everything, and you're wondering like, oh, is that really possible? And yes, it is very possible, and it is very true. And how do I know this? It is because now that I'm in the middle part of my journey, I get to reveal to you some of the secrets that the millionaires do not reveal to you, so that if you're beginning this journey, that you just get to see how far you still are to go and how you should not like kind of give up, right? So secret number one, it is consistency. What did I say? Consistency. What does that mean? That you're not going to post one video and hope and think that you are definitely going to become a millionaire, right? It means that you are going to build content that is true to yourself, and that you are going to be consistent. If it's every week, you're going to post every week. If you decided if it's once a month, then go for once a month, but that will take you a little while before you can get to that top, right? And that's what brings me to secret number two. You should know that the number of hours that get to be watched onto your channel is what leads you already to monetization. And do you know how many hours you need? Yes, 4,000 hours. Can you imagine? And you may be thinking like, 4,000 hours? That sounds little. Yes, if your video goes viral. But before your video goes viral, how many hours do you think people should continually watch for you to just get to those 4,000 hours? So that is the one thing that you really, really need to keep in mind. Time. So one, consistency. Two, time. Very, very precious. And then brings me to my third secret. How many subscribers are you having? The number of subscribers is very important. Why? It means they're the people who are watching your videos. They're the people who are getting entertained by you, or they're like, checking in to just see what you have brought in for them. And so how you relate yourself to them is through delivering of your content often enough for them to be able not to miss you and for them to be able to refer you maybe to their friends or something of a sort. So for you to just get to just reach that monetization level, it is the 1,000 subscribers. But you will ask me, Sylvia, get real. 1,000 subscribers will not get me to the millions you're talking about, right? We agree on that. But so what will take you to that million? It is just making sure that when you reach that 1,000 subscribers, you don't get comfortable and say, oh, I have arrived. No, the journey is still so far away. So how they get to continue growing, it is by doing collaborations with others who are maybe bigger than them, or trying to just make sure with that consistency, with that rhythm, reminding the subscribers to be able to share your content with another soul if they got inspired with your content. This way you keep growing. And just imagine if you calculate that 1,000 views is what gets you just $1. So you definitely need to make sure that your videos are seen as much as possible. So it means that you've been able to, like, deliver so many videos. Like maybe let's say you have, like, let's say 100 videos. That means they're delivering almost every day, but each video needs to have, like, to go viral, to go, like, literally it's being seen like over 1 million times or something of a sort, for you to just. And so if you have like 1,000 of them being seen that 1,000 times, but it's continual, it's continuous, like a passive income, that it becomes that way, right? So you still have a long way to go. So we have talked of the consistency, the time, the subscribers, and so this other thing that they don't get to tell you, it is during the time of struggle, during the time of climbing that mountain to that million, because your target, you're telling yourself that target is that million mountain that you need to get to that top, right? And so how do you maintain the rhythm? It is through just having some sort of support group, having other members, other YouTubers, where they get to talk and exchange and just be able to share like what they're going through. Because trust me, there are days you want to pull your hair because you're like, oh my God, the editing, it is taking forever. You're trying to tell yourself you're trying to do something, but you're not getting it. And you have other simple ways. The other simple way is to maybe like hire somebody like an editor or a videographer who can do things for you every single time. But before you get to the level when you having a team who can be able to do all this for you, because you're having enough money to spare and to be able to pay others, so meaning you are literally employing somebody else. Yoo-hoo! Well, but before that, you need to learn how to just be able to do certain things on your own. I remember at the beginning, personally, I had to be getting to a friend. I even offered to pay, but then they're like, well, I'm busy now, and also you have to wait on them and everything. But trust me, it is so sweet when you can be able to do the editing and everything on your own at the beginning. You end up valuing the work that you are building. You end up putting much more like enthusiasm, and when you grow, when you're getting that money, that first money, you're like, oh yes, I deserve this. And so you're really, really happy to continue building that journey of delivering just the best. And one last secret that I would like to definitely share is, at the beginning, as much as you don't want to put too much into it and everything, you literally have to invest in equipment like this. Get a phone, that is gonna give you quality videos or something. Get a computer to be able to edit at the end some of the things that you need to put in your video, some of the lighting to make sure it's good and you can be seen nicely. Anyway, but to add on to that last secret, actually, I really, really would like to remind you that if you can be authentic to yourself. I have said it several times in my other videos and everything, but do not look into copying so much another person that you forget yourself, that you forget who you are. Because the more you're copying somebody else, the more it's good to look at those who have already done it and be able to do a similar way, like strategies of like how Warren Buffett trades and stuff like that, what he has bought or something. That's something to definitely copy. But when you have to deliver content week in, week out, and you are looking only to somebody else's style, you forget who you are, and you're not gonna keep up the momentum that you need to do. So when you are building that content, think about your viewers. Think about what you're delivering to them. Think about when you're going to have over 100,000 people who are a fan of you. Let them know that this is you, this is real. Let them not tell themselves like, oh, I'm bored, I've already heard this from another person, I already heard this from this other person. Because people are spending a lot of time, yes, on YouTube, but they need to receive a little bit of an authenticity. Be yourself, I don't know, just be natural. Because when you're natural, it takes lesser energy to just continue delivering. Because when you're offering who you are and the real you, I honestly feel like a lot of love comes out of it. You are able to deliver way much more, and trust me, the earning will be so much sweeter, and you won't get frustrated always trying to look for what to copy again and to give or something of the sort. So deliver it in an authentic way so that they can be able to get you. So do you remember all the secrets that I shared? I hope that you are going to get something out of this and know that it is possible to be able to build your channel from zero to that $1,000,000 also. But you just need a lot of consistency. You need those subscribers, you need that timing, you need just that authenticity to be able to deliver the best way possible. You know, invest into the equipment that you need to be able to get yourself to the other level and all that. And when you are cracking, get that support group. They are so important because you are literally going through the same thing. And so when you get to share, you get the journey going much more easier. You know, together we can go way far, and alone it can take quite a long time and you can lose your mind. So I hope that we can continue growing together. And if you found this inspiring in any way, do not hesitate to share, and please hit that subscribe button, and let's keep growing together. Do check out the other investment ideas, and I hope that you can use this as an investment plan for yourself so that we can all live, love, and learn. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.